Hey everybody, this is David Pendleton covering hole number 3 of the Breakpoint tournament. This will be our first par 5. Now, picking up an eagle on this par 5 is almost like picking up the albatross because it's a long par 5. We typically have to lay up on the drive and the second shot and then take our chances to chip in for shot number 3 to pick up the eagle. So this is one of those weird par 5s where a lot of opponents will pick up a birdie. So again, if you pick up the eagle, it's like a bonus. Let's go. The drive is going to be played 0% max. It's going to be a no moving target with 1 bar of side spin to the left and then 1 bar of backspin. If you get wind over 4 miles an hour, you can go 1.2 back. So 1 to 1.2 back, depending on the wind strength. 1 bar of side spin to the left. You're going to do that as soon as the game starts, and then you will move your target just to adjust for the wind. Okay, that's it. Pretty easy as far as the drive goes. Now here you see we're just going to lay up on the drive. It's going to take us to shot number 2. Shot number 2, we're just going to be using our sniper club here, and what I want you to do is lay up in front of the bunker, okay? Don't push it too hard so that you don't accidentally roll into the rough or the bunker. But again, we are going to be laying up just right in front of this bunker area here. We're going to play the wind 1 to 1, so that means 3.3 miles per hour. You're going to adjust this 3.3 rings. Okay, shot number 2, very simple. Again, we're laying up on the drive. We're laying up on shot number 2. You can see here I use a little bit of curl just to get that ball where I want it on the fairway. Okay, now shot number 3 is going to be played with our grizzly regardless of your grizzly level. So make sure you put your grizzly in the bag before you start this shot. Now, if you're not comfortable with the grizzly shot, you can see here that you do have a thorn shot at the pin, okay? You can go with some pretty heavy backspin and try to take your thorn chances. I don't play that shot though on this hole. I always play this rough bump here. The rough bump will be played at minimum distance, minus 20%. So we're going to be playing this one uphill. And you're going to notice here, I spend a lot of time trying to figure out the spins. You're going to see that I do get the spin adjustments figured out, and that's going to save you a lot of time when it comes to taking this shot. So when it comes to the spin here, you're going to notice about a little bit more than 1 bar of side spin to the right is good, and almost 2 bars of top. This shot here in particular, this setup here in particular is going to be 1.8 top and then 1.1 side spin to the right. You can see also I do have the ball guide line going directly to the hole, and it's aiming flag stick high, so it is behind the pin. Here I will make my adjustment minus 20% at absolute minimum distance of my club. And you're going to see this ball does drop in for a very nice eagle. I always go with like a click of overpower on this shot too. Very, very slight OP. You could hardly tell that I'm using OP, but I always go with a little bit. This ball catches the slope, comes in very nicely. Pretty much essentially where we were aiming at for that eagle. So hole number 1, as a recap, got the hole in 1. Hole number 2 picked up the birdie. Hole number 3 here we have the eagle. If you start off -5 on this tournament, you're in a very good shape to have a great round. All right, that's hole number 3. Please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you all watching.